Passover and unleavened bread. That's what the Most High told us. So go back to 1 Kings 11:1. It says, but King Solomon loved many strange women. See? Let me show you about the law. Go in the Apocrypha. Go, let's look at that. Go to First Ezra, the 9th chapter. And look at verse 7. It's on page 12. We have Cambridge University Press Apocrypha. It says, so Ezra arose up and said unto them, ye have transgressed the law in marrying strange wives. Once again. So Ezra rose up and said unto them, ye have transgressed the law in marrying strange wives, as King Solomon did, thereby to increase the sins of Israel. And now, by confessing, give glory unto the Most High, the power of our fathers, the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, who was the forefather of the 12 tribes of Israel, and do his will. What's the will of the Most High? And separate yourselves from the heathen of the land and from the strange women. And what did they do? Verse 36. All these have taken wives. All these have taken strange wives, and they put them away with their children. That's what they did. Going back to 1 Kings 11. Verse 3, and he had 700 wives, King Solomon, princesses, and 300 concubines. That's 1,000 women he had. And his wives turned away his heart. His wives turned away his heart. What wives? Verse 1. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, a handmaid of so-called African, women of the Moabites, Chinese, Ammonites, Japanese, Edomites, Caucasians, Zidonians, and Hittites, more Africans, so-called Africans, because they're Hamites. Verse 3 again. And he had 700 wives, princesses, and 300 concubines, and his wives, these strange women, these strange wives, turned away his heart. For it came to pass when Solomon was old that his wives turned away his heart after other idols or other gods. And his heart was not perfect with the Most High, his power, as was the heart of David his father. See, look, that's what the Most High, that's how the Most High thought of King David. Go to Acts 13 and 22. And when he had removed him, he raised up unto them David to be their king. When he removed Saul, our first king of Israel, he raised up King David, to whom also he gave testimony and said, I have found David, King David, the son of Jesse, a man after mine own heart, which shall fulfill all my will. Do the will of the Most High. Keep his commandments. Going back to 1 Kings 11. Giving all praise and honor to the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Ever and ever and ever. Yes. Ain't no power but the Most High power. This is how we do it with the Most High and Mashiach Yahushua. Verse 5. 1 Kings 11 and 5. For Solomon went after Ashtoreth, the goddess of the Zidonians. So we read about Semiramis. And after Milcom, the abomination of the Ammonites, they had a god. And Solomon did evil in the sight of the Most High, and went not fully after the Most High, as did David his father. See, did Solomon build an high place for Shamash, the abomination of Moab, the gods of the Chinese, in the hill that is before Jerusalem, and for Molech, the abomination of the children of Ammon, the god of the, or the idol of the Japanese, and likewise he did for all his strange wives. You see this? He did it for all his strange wives, which burnt incense and sacrificed unto their idols. What happened by him doing this, and how the Most High feel about people following the idolatry of these heathens now? And the Most High was angry with Solomon because his heart was turned from the Most High, the power of Israel, which had appeared unto him twice. Sent his angel before him twice, and had commanded him concerning this thing. Told him, don't do this, Solomon. Twice. Understand this. A lot of times the Most High, that's why he writes certain things, and that's why the question is answered with the same answer, but it's written in different places, in different ways, but it's the same answer. Job 33 and 14. For the Most High speaketh once, yea twice, yet man perceiveth it not. See? Let me continue. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon men, and slumbers upon the bed, then he openeth the ears of men, and sealeth their instruction, that he may withdraw man from his purpose, and hide pride from man. But what does Solomon do? He followed his women, these strange women, these strange wives. Therefore the anger of the Most High was upon him. He came to him twice. Verse 10, and had commanded him concerning this thing, that he should not go after other gods, other idols. But he kept not that which the Most High commanded. Wherefore the Most High said unto Solomon, for as much as this is done of thee, and thou hast not kept my covenant and my statutes, you ain't followed my laws, statutes, commandments, my rules and regulations, which I have commanded thee, I will surely rend the kingdom from thee, and will give it to thy servant. Notwithstanding in thy days, I will not do it for David, thy father's sake, but I will rend it out of the hand of thy son. Jeroboam, that was Solomon's son. Keep splitting the kingdom in half. So all 12 tribes were together during the reign of King David, and during the 40 years reign of King David, and the 40 years reign of King Solomon. We were all 12 tribes together. But when Solomon died and Rehoboam, his son, took over, then the Most High made it so his heart was against the 10 tribes, and the Most High split the kingdom. And he set up Ephraimite Jeroboam over the northern tribes, who built 2 camps. He made 2 camps. Say, this is who brought us out of Egypt. That's why the Most High got rid of the northern tribes, for the wickedness that was being done. Verse 13, now howbeit I will not rend away all the kingdom, but will give one tribe to thy son, for David my servant's sake. Not for Solomon's sake. Hear this. That's how serious this is. He ain't said that about Solomon's sake, because Solomon built these idol temples and went in there and worshiped the gods of these other nations, just like you are. You follow the Easter. Howbeit I will not rend away all the kingdom, but will give one tribe to thy son, for David my servant's sake, and for Jerusalem's sake, which I have chosen. Okay. Let's look at Jeremiah 7 and 18. Jeremiah 7 and 18. The children gathered wood. Let me read verse 17. Seest thou not what they do in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem? This is what we was doing. The children gather wood, and the fathers kindle the fire, and the mothers knead their dough to make cakes to the Queen of Heaven, to Semiramis. We were following the pagan ways of the heathen. Make cakes to the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto other idols, other gods, that they may provoke me to anger. Every time he got angry, so what you think? The Most High happy to see people celebrating Easter, Christmas? You would have said that they may provoke me to anger, not to no love. Do they provoke me to anger? Said the Most High. Do they not provoke themselves to the confusion of their own faces? Yeah, confused because you are an Israelite, yet you acting like the heathen, doing the things that's contrary to the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High, his rules and regulations. That's why he's angry. So he's angry with the wicked every day. Therefore, verse 20, therefore thus said the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, behold, my anger and my fury shall be poured out upon this place, upon man, and upon beast, and upon the trees of the field, and upon the fruit of the ground, and it shall burn, and shall not be quenched. Nobody gonna put it out. Jeremiah 44. Jeremiah 44. And 17. This is what these people are doing. But he will certainly do whatsoever things going forth out of your, but we, let me go up some. Let me read, start at verse 15, so like Jeremiah 44 and 15. Then all the men which knew that their wives had burned incense unto other gods, other idols, and all the women that stood by, a great multitude of women, even all the people that dwelt in the land of Egypt, in Patmos, answered Jeremiah, saying, as for the word that thou hast spoken unto us by Hashem Mashiach Yahushua, we will not hearken unto thee. We not going to listen to you. Like some of you probably won't listen to what I'm bringing forth. But that's okay. The anger of the Most High is the conclusion of the whole matter every single time, as it is written. But we will certainly do whatsoever thing going forth out of our own mouth to burn incense unto the Queen of Heaven. We're going to burn incense unto Semiramis, Ashtoreth, the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto her, as we have done. We and our fathers, our kings, and our princes in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem. For then had we plenty of victuals and were well and saw no evil. See that? We're going to be wicked. Israel always was like that, man. We always a bunch of sons, man. Always have a bunch of sons. But since we left off to burn incense to the Queen of Heaven, so we stopped burning incense to the Queen of Heaven, Semiramis, the fertility idol, and to pour out drink offerings unto her, we have wanted all things and have been consumed by the sword and by the famine. And when we burned incense to the Queen of Heaven and poured out drink offerings unto her, did we make her cakes to worship her? You know, people be baking a whole lot of cakes during these pagan times. And pour out drink offerings unto her without our men? Then Jeremiah said unto all the people by himself, to the men and to the women, to all the people which had given him that answer, saying, the incense that ye burn in the cities of Judah and in the streets of Jerusalem, ye and your fathers, your kings and your princes, and the people of the land, did not the Most High remember them? And came it not into his mind? So that the Most High could no longer bear, because of the evil of your doings, and because of their abominations. which ye have committed. Therefore is this land a desolation and an astonishment and a curse with an inhabitant, without an inhabitant, Salaki, as at this day. Because ye have burned incense, and because ye have sinned against the Most High, and have not obeyed the voice of the Most High, nor walked in his law. It's very important. He got rules and regulations. Because you have not walked in his law, but you want to follow the way of the heathen and following Easter, nor in his statutes, nor in his testimonies. Therefore this evil is happening to you as at this day. Moreover, Jeremiah said unto all the people and to all the women, it was a multitude of women, hear the word of the Most High, all Judah that are in the land of Egypt. Thus say the Most High power of hosts, of armies, the power of Israel, saying, ye and your wives have both spoken with your mouths. You open up your big mouths and fulfill with your hands, saying, we will surely perform our vows that we have vowed, to burn incense to the Queen of Heaven, and to pour out drink offerings unto her. It's from the Most High. You will surely accomplish your vows, and surely perform your vows. Therefore hear ye the word of the Most High, all Judah that dwell in the land of Egypt. Behold, I have sworn by my great name, he said. He swore by his great name, saith the Most High, that my name shall no more be named in the mouth of any man of Judah in all the land of Egypt, saying, the Most High power liveth. Behold, I will watch over them for evil and not for good. And all the men of Judah that are in the land of Egypt shall be consumed by the sword and by the famine until there be an end of them. You hear that? He said he will be consumed by the sword and by the famine until there be an end of them, until they don't exist. Point blank. Yet a small number that escaped the sword shall return out of the land of Egypt into the land of Judah. And all the women of Judah that are gone into the land of Egypt to sojourn there shall know whose word shall stand, mine or theirs. And all of y'all gonna know whose word gonna stand, the Most High power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, or yours, in following these pagan holidays, Easter, and Christmas, and all the rest of them. And this shall be a sign unto you, since we require a sign. Jews require a sign, so this will be a sign unto you, saith the Most High, that I will punish you in this place, that ye may know that my word shall surely stand against you for evil. Thus said the Most High, behold, I will give Pharaoh, Hophra, king of Egypt, into the hand of his enemies, and into the hand of them that seek his life, as I gave Zedekiah, king of Judah, into the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, his enemy, and that sought his life. That's the power of the Most High, y'all. Better hear what the Most High is saying. Isaiah 65 and 2. Oh yeah, I'm just about finished with this. Isaiah 65 and 2. But I got to bring it forward. I have spread out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people, which walketh in the way that was not good, after their own thoughts. Oh yeah, just follow your heart. Once again, see, Most High said, I have stretched out my hands all the day unto a rebellious people, which walketh in the way that was not good, after their own hearts, their own thoughts. A people that provoked me to anger continually. Hear that? A people that provoked the Most High to anger continually to my face. That sacrificing gardens and burning incense upon altars of brick, which remain among the graves and lodge in the monuments, which eat swine's flesh, and broth of abominable things is in their vessels. Y'all got that, I forgot it was slipping. You got crab and all kind of abominable things that you put in this one thing that y'all make.